I have already alluded to the fact that I've cast my vote, of course, in my favor. And I encourage all voters in Kawempe North to turn up in large numbers and vote. Don't succumb, don't kowtow to intimidation by armed men. We are also warning you that those of the regime have planned to come with ghetto youth. They make scandals around all at the polling stations and stuff ballot boxes. But we are warning you, our dear voters in Kawempe North, protect your vote, protect our victory. No one can ride you like a horse without your consent. Basebo ne banyabo, tukoze ebirina okukolebwa. Nze mmaze okweronda, amawulire mangi agajja agalaga abaagala okubba obululu. Mu mayumba gye batubuulidde gye babikolera, naye tugenda kutuukayo. Tetukitutembu bye batugamba bituufu. Naye tujja gendayo eyo gye batusindisa. Abantu abo tubamanyi nga mukyala Madina Nsereko batugambye agaba ssente kyebando nti ate bali mu kutiikinga ki bu ballot papers. Nga mwami Luwaga, Pastor Luwaga batugambye alina kamiro, balina we bali nga bantu 8 batikinga obululu. Tujja kubalondoola tubakebereko, tubabuuze mu mbeera ennungi nti abaffe ebiboogerwako bituufu, muli mu kutikinga obululu, mwagala kubba bululu. Tubalabula nti waliwo abavubuka bakawuula be bagenda okuleeta nga balina abakwata mundu abali mu mmotoka ezitaliiko number plates, baagala okukola obuvuyo awalonderwa olwo balyoke bayiwemu obululu bwabwe obwo bwe batikinze. Obumu babutiikingidde yenna mmere eyo gye twagenza olunaku lwajjo ne tubeŋŋanga. Bannange mubeere nga muli bulindaala, ebikolwa ng'ebyo si bituufu kubeera. Ekirala kamera zammwe muziteekeko ku masimu gammwe. Beetu mulina ebbeetu okubeera nga muteekako nga bwe mwagala. Katali kabbe bw'oba oli amagumba osuula mu mulyango. Bwe tubanga tuli mu nkola eya demokrasiya nga kalulu ka mazima na bwenkanya ka bwanjulukufu, lwaki oba ogaana abantu okukwata obutambi? Mukwate obutambi. Bangambye waliwo police constable eyo mu Sempa zone awambye essimu y'omuwagizi wange abadde akwata obutambi n'abba ne ssente ze. Ngenda kumulondoolako ndabe nze saagala babbi. Ngenda mukeberako mubuuzo oyo lwaki constable abba, lwaki awamba essimu y'omuntu wange. Ebikolwa ebyo tetubyagala. Temukkirize ejjoogo ne baba bakutte mundu zino ziseruwandula masasi, mubatunuzeemu kamera zense balabi. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Mwebale
One last more council. One last more council.
Those of you who have moved around have seen vehicles without number plates moving around. You have seen the military, and on many of these polling stations, our people have been reporting that some people have come with bags and hidden them in some places near these polling stations. Our teams are on ground, they are vigilant. In some cases, our supervisors have been chased off the polling stations, and we suspect that that is a precursor to rigging. We were also told that around 2 p.m., that is when they want to start doing chaos. We want to encourage the media to be alert at 2 p.m. moving forward, because the information we are getting is that all these things they are bringing people to polling stations and setting them in those places is an attempt to certainly rig our victory. But what we can assure our people is that we want to thank our people who have come out so far and call upon those who are still there to come and vote. We want to beat these people by a very, very big margin because they are trying to rig. We have seen some costers ferrying people from different places and being brought into this constituency. So we have already noticed many things. We've been making complaints at every turn to the Electoral Commission and all that, and that is what we are trying to do. Nzize ne candidate waffe gwe tusuubira tagenda mu parliament Oweekitiibwa Luyimbazi Elias Naluukola era amaze okwelonda era mukirabye nti buli wamu wonna we tutuuka obuwagizi alina bungi nnyo obw'amaanyi. Twebaza abantu baffe abavuddeyo okulonda newankubadde waliwo okutiisibwatiisibwa kwa maanyi nnyo nga bwe mulabye polling stations waliwo amagye abantu baffe badde batugamba abakedde nnyo ne basanga abantu balina bibags ebisawo nga tetumanyi kyekirimu naye abantu baffe tubadiployinze kyetulabyemu nti awamu ate batandise okubasindiikiriza ogezaako okubagoba era complaints zonna bwe zibadde zijja nga tukubira akakiiko k'ebyokulonda tusuubira nti bano abantu effujjo lye baagala okukola tufunye ne information nti baagala kutandika kukola ebyo ebikolwa ssaawa 7-8 awo so tugezaako okukola kifo kyonna kyonna ekyetaagisa okukuuma akalulu tusaba abantu baffe aba Kawempe North nga bano abali wano engeri gye bali wano nga bakuuma akalulu n'awalala wonna wonna bakuuma akalulu bwe mmala kulonda musigalewo mu vicinity temukola fujjo naye musigalewo making sure nti bano abantu tebabba akalulu kubanga tutegeddeko nti baleese zibaasi ez'abantu nga babajja mu bitundu ebyenjawulo ne babaleeta mu constituency eno mwebale nnyo mwebalire.
And we shall set a standard with Kawempe where election will be held transparently in a peaceful, transparent and fair manner. That is why many people came early enough in the morning. The rules were followed. Boxes were open in presence of 10 leaders or 10 agents. So everything has been transparent. As you can see now, boxes are getting filled up. There is no intimidation, there is totally nothing. A few incidences that have happened in Kawempe where people were stealing car parts from voters' cars. Voters had come to vote and then people were stealing, like in this area there. They beat a few people there who are trying to steal. And I want to credit the police for that action. That was very, very good. That was very, very nice. And then there's also another instance in Kazangola. But the worst thing is the allegation of no bulk staffing plan, where close to 30,000, allegedly 30,000 votes have been intercepted, and the 20,000 is allegedly on the run. It has put their house in disarray. So we pray for the best. I'm appealing to young people, don't participate in any form of irregularity, don't participate in any form of election malpractice, and don't accept the soap and bars and condoms they are giving you. Those young people are desperate. Imagine you donate people condoms, maize flour, matchbox. You are lowering our people. Our people have been enriched by the president. PDM has made every household rich to some extent. So you cannot come to me with a matchbox and you think I will vote for you. So I want to thank everyone who has made it and who is making this election successful. The remaining 3-4 hours, we shall win. I'm here because I have a card. The card I was given, Observer Accreditation Tag, NRM, observing on behalf of NRM that everything is transparent. So I'm not a vote of Kawempe, but I'm a minister of Uganda. And I've been accredited by the chairman of the party. And we have a candidate in this election. So we have a big stake in this election.
Dr. Tangudo should always say the truth. And they always tell NRM to always say the truth. That this election, what is the will of the people of Kawempe? They are to come out. Let them vote. The winner takes it. And genuinely, first of all, the turn up is low. It means if the power in the way they always do it, then the rest of the people don't have come out. So we are appealing to NRM people, the state, because the police, the judge, the army is under NRM as a party and as government. So we are appealing to them that this time around, what happened in Kayunga must not happen. Because what happened in Kayunga, NUP won and they declared somebody else. Here we are sure. Because in 2021 we got 42,000 votes. The first runners have got 7,000 and they were all opposition. This is the safest constituency for the opposition. We are sure of winning.
Honorable, we have 197 polling stations.
And that's right.
Would it be fair to declare the election violent, taking one case of Kazoangola?
Yes, in Uganda we have a saying that akaweke akamu kata kaiwe empande mwe kisero. That's how we say it in Uganda.
Yes.
So, you see, you can even lose 2 polling stations and you are declared a non-winner.
I think there's a bit of...
And it is very sensitive for us. Because the turn-up is very low, you have seen it. So when the turn-up is low, and there is violence, and what we are hearing, Dr. Tango Doi, by the way, should know that between now and 3 p.m., people plan to come with the boxes. Our friends from the other side, boxes of ballot papers, and we are guarding that now.
Are you giving him a chance to say something?
I
Because
think
You can say it.
You see, he's putting on a gumboot on a sign.
let him say something.
I think the most thing is a micro study. Microcosm means you cannot use one iota to destroy the other. If there were 2 violent polling stations and we have 197 polling stations, you cannot say that election was all disruptive. I want to be very calculative in my words. What I say, we should condemn violence in its ugly form, because it does not help NRM, does not help NUP. And I want to dispel any argument of ballot ticking. As NRM, we came to the field. We are not electoral commission to make ballot papers. We don't have ballot papers. And if he's professing that 3 o'clock there will be chaos, maybe they planned the chaos. With us as NRM, we didn't plan anything. And there's a great distinction between NRM party and NRM government. I stand for NRM party, which will win this election.
Okulonda wadenga kukereyemu naye oluvanyuma kutandise ne kutandika bulungi. Wazira bwe kubadde kugenda mu maaso aye tufunyeewo obuzibu nti abalonzi abamu beekozeemu ate ekibinja ne badda ku mulyango ne batandika okuziyiza abayingira nga babasaba obukonge ne beefuula abakozi ba electoral commission. Amaloboozi ge babadde bawaawo n'ebigambo ebibavaamu nga bwe tuli nti ffenna tutunuulira bannabyabufuzi n'ebibiina byabwe gabadde galabikanga aga NUP. Kati nensaba electoral commission neŋŋamba nti wano oba NUP oba NRM tekkirizibwa ate kweteekawo nti ate yeeri ku mulimu ate ogwa electoral commission. Nedda owa NRM bw'abazze agenda n'abeera polling agent, n'owa NUP naye bw'abazze ayina kubeera bw'atyo. Naye ate okusosowazaamu ab'ekibiina ekimu ne batandika okufuuka ate abakozi ba electoral commission kimenya mateeka. Wadde nga kituta ekiseera okukitereeza naye oluvannyuma electoral commission ekitereezezza era embeera nedda mu nteeko era okulonda okuli wano kuwa ddembe era okusalawo kw'abantu kujja kuva mu results ze baba n'abakubye. Naye nga demokrasi y'eggwanga lino ekulaga nti omutindo gwa demokrasi mu Uganda gulinye waggulu, kubanga abanupu babaddewo ku makya, aba NRM nabo bava kujja ne babeerawo, naye ate nga aba NRM bwe bazze nga batambulira wamu n'abanuupu nekiraga nti ebyobufuzi byaffe mu ggwanga bikulaakulanye.
Sagala sasa je. Munyambe kupewa.